Supreme Commander takes over. So last weekend, my mom called and asked if I could help Grandpa set up his new smartphone, since apparently the genius at the store didn't know anything about important features, like making the font bigger than my thumb. I figured it would be a pretty routine tech support session, connect the Wi-Fi, download a few apps, remind him not to click on emails from Nigerian princes. But as soon as I walked in, Grandpa was sitting at the kitchen table, phone in hand, with a glint in his eye that I can only describe as rebellious 11-year-old meets retired colonel. Things got weird almost immediately. While I was trying to walk Grandpa through setting up Siri, he asked, "Can I make her call me whatever I want?" I told him yes, thinking he'd go with Grandpa or maybe Your Highness. Nope. He laboriously dictated, "From now on, call me Supreme Commander." Siri dutifully responded, "Okay, Supreme Commander." My mom rolled her eyes so hard I thought they'd get stuck. I figured it was a one-time joke, but Grandpa was grinning like he'd just discovered the secret to eternal youth. Fast forward to later that evening, Grandpa's phone started ringing during dinner. Without missing a beat, Siri announced, "Incoming call for Supreme Commander." Grandpa sat up straighter than I'd ever seen, and before I knew it, he'd barked, "Family. At attention." My little cousin, who's 5 and loves any excuse to play army, immediately saluted. My dad, who's been through too many of Grandpa's antics, gave a half-hearted salute with his fork still in hand. Even Grandma, who usually ignores this stuff, stood up and gave a full parade ground salute, probably just to get through dessert in peace. Now every time Grandpa's phone rings, the whole family snaps to attention like we're about to invade Normandy. The neighbors are starting to ask if we're running a secret militia or just really into historical reenactments. Last night, Grandpa got a call from his friend Ed, and as we all stood saluting the Supreme Commander, I realized I may have taught him how to use a smartphone, but he's the one who really upgraded our family plan.